Hello there, digital peeps at YouTube's mkgtweety here, and doing a 4-part series on this channel. I'm reading some stories and bringing a bit of comfort into the world as to what's going on with this terrible virus, and I thought I'd help out some children. They can watch this all over the world. So the first story that we read is GAIMAN, Blueberry Girl. It's the first one with illustrations by Seuss. So you can go, that's the first video. I'll put links to all the rest of the videos I did in the playlist. All the 4 of the other ones. I also did on my Twitter, I plucked 2 recipes from this book. They're on my Twitter. I'll put links to the pictures in the description box below. One is a homemade Play-Doh, and the other one is an alphabet soup to make. And I figured, give you something to do while you're all cooped up inside, where everyone's, can't go out and all that kind of stuff. And things like that. So, I'll put links to those in the description box below. You may know me, I'm mkgtweety. I had a channel that got suspended in October of last year called mkgtweety. I accidentally spammed the live streamer's chat, didn't realize I was doing it, and that's how my channel got suspended. If you want to know all about that, links to all that will be in the description box below. Today we're going to read Yertle the Turtle by Dr. Seuss. So the first one that we did was, I think I saw that on Mulberry Street. Oh, that's the second one that we did, excuse me. And then the last one we just did was Horton Hatches the Egg. So now we're going to do Yertle the Turtle by Dr. Seuss. So I want everyone to get comfy, everyone to get cozy. Just, okay, we're gonna read this together, okay, boys and girls? Alright. Yertle the Turtle. On the faraway island of Solomon's Son, Yertle the Turtle was the king of the pond. A nice little pond. It was clean. It was neat. The water was warm. There was plenty to eat. The turtles had everything turtles might need, and they were all happy, quite happy indeed. So there's our Yertle the Turtle, and there's our little other turtles swimming around having a good time. They were, until Yertle, the king of them all, the side of the kingdom he ruled was much too small. I am ruler, said Yertle, of all that I see, but I don't see enough. That's the trouble with me. Was this stone for a throne? As I looked down at my pond, but I could not look down on the places beyond. This throne that I sit on too low down. It ought to be higher, he said with a frown. If I could sit high, how much great I'd be. What a king, a ruler of all that I could see. He's like, well, I need to see high. So Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand, and Yertle the Turtle King gave a command. He ordered 9 turtles to swim to a stone, and using these turtles he built a new throne. He made each turtle stand on one another's back, and he piled them up in a 9-turtle stack. And then Yertle climbed up, sat down on the pile. What a wonderful view! He could see for almost a mile. Ooh, look. He's looking up. He's like, yeah, girl, look what I can see. All mine, cried Yertle. All the things I now rule. I'm the king of a cow, I'm the king of a mule, I'm the king of a house, and more beyond that. I'm king of a blueberry bush and a cat. I'm Yertle the turtle, and marvelous me. I am the ruler of all that I see. That girl, when I could look. And all through that morning, he sat up high, saying over and over, what a great king am I. Until long about noon, when he heard a faint sigh. What was that? Snapped the king. He looked down at the sack, and he saw at the bottom a turtle named Mac, just a part of his throne. And this little plain turtle looked up and he said, Beg your pardon, King Yertle. It pains my back and my shoulders and my knees. How long must we stand here, your majesty, please? Asked the turtle down here at the bottom. Silence, said the king of the turtle, barked back. I am king, and you're only a turtle named Mac. You stay in your place while I sit here and rule. I'm king of a cow, I'm king of a mule, I'm king of a house and a bush and a cat. But that isn't all, I'll do better than that. My throne shall be higher, his warrior voice thundered. So I'll pile up more turtles. I want about 200. Is that girl? I need to be high. Turtles, more turtles. He bellowed and brayed, and the turtles way down in the pond were afraid. They trembled, they shook, but they came. They obeyed. From all over the pond they came swimming by dozens. Whole families of turtles, uncles and cousins. And all of them stepped on the head of poor Mac. One after another they climbed up the stack. Climbing up there. They're like, girl, I need more. Come on, get up here. And then Yertle the turtle was perched up so high he could see for 40 miles from his throne in the sky. Hooray! Shouted Yertle. I'm king of the trees. I'm king of the birds. I'm king of the bees. I'm king of the butterflies. I'm king of the air. Ah, me. What a throne. What a wonderful chair. I am Yertle the turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am ruler of all that I see. And then again from below, with a great heavy stack, came a groan from that plain little turtle named Mac. Your Majesty, please. I don't like to complain, but down here we're feeling great pain. I know up top you are seeing great sights, but down at the bottom we too should have rights. We turtles can't stand it. Our shells will crack. Besides, we need food. We're starving, groaned the Mac. He's like, girl, I need some food. I'm hurting. I'm like, get your butt down here. Hush up your mouth, howled the mighty King Yertle. You've no right to talk to the world's highest turtle. I roll from the clouds, over land, over sea. There's nothing, no nothing that's higher than me. He's like, girl, shut up. I'm on a roll. You go do what you need to do, but I'm staying where I'm at. But while he was shouting, he saw, with a surprise, that the moon of the evening was starting to rise over his head in the darkening skies. What's that? Snorted Yertle. Say, what is that thing that dares to be higher than Yertle the king? Yertle the king? I shall not allow it. I shall go higher still. I'll build my throne higher. I can and I will. I'll call some turtles. I'll stack them to heaven. But I'll need about 607. He goes, girl, I need more. I need to be higher than that moon. Moon ain't gonna be higher than me. But as Yertle, the Turtle King, lifted his hand and started to order the command, the plain little turtle below in the stack, that plain little turtle whose name was just Mac, decided he'd taken enough he had, and that plain little lad got a little bit mad. And that plain little Mac did a plain little thing. And his burp shook the throne of the king. Oh no. Let's see what happens next, Visual Peeps. And Yertle the turtle and the king of the trees, the king of the air, the king of the birds and the bees, the king of the house and the cow and the mule. Well, that was the end of Yertle the turtle's role. For Yertle, the king of all, Solomon's son, fell off his throne, fell plunk in the pond. They're like, ah, Felicia. And today, the great Yertle, the marvelous he, is the king in the mud, because that's all he can see. And the turtles, of course, all the turtles are free, as turtles and maybe all creatures should be. And now he's sitting there in the mud, and they're like, we told you. Maybe everyone should be free. And he's sitting there on the sourpuss face. And they told him, they said, hey. So there we go. There is our very last story, Digital Peeps. Yay! We did it! Yay! So we read this book here. That's the first video that we read, Blueberry Girl by Mr. Neil Gaiman. And then the second one we read is I think I saw that on Mulberry Street.